What's going on, YouTube? We're back for episode 13 of our Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, we took on Chuck, the 5th gym leader, and we got our 5th badge. We also made our way back through the route, cleaned up some trainers that we missed on our way to Chuck. And what we plan to do this episode is go around to all the cities that we missed out on in early game and get our encounters for basically our team. The goal is to, I mean, we have a solid team right now, but the goal is to potentially be able to make a better team and hopefully get good enough Pokemon to where I can train them up a little bit off screen in order to have the best team possible for Jasmine. So I'm just going to deposit. I'm not going to change the team layout. I'm just depositing Luxray for now because we're going to make our way to Goldenrod, I think it is. Make our way to Goldenrod City and get a static encounter that we... Yep, Goldenrod City. That we need a open party slot for. So I'm not going to change the layout yet. Because probably going to put Luxray right back on the team when I talk to this guy. See. Yes. Sweet. So it's not, his name's not actually, or it's not actually a Spearow. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually some power. We got a whole Golem, level 20. Rockhead, protects from recoil damage. Okay. Okay, so we actually did get power. I'm actually very happy about Golem. Okay. So we got Kenya the Golem. So we are definitely... I think Golem might need to stay on the team. That's some power. But I definitely want to still have Luxray on the team too. So now we gotta think who we are going to take off. Let's see. I mean, Yanmega I definitely don't want to stay on the team permanently. It's just on it right now because we're going to be flying around. I think for now, I'm going to put Two-Face up for Golem. Most likely Two-Face will come back on the team to replace Buzz. But for now, we're going to put Girafarig up. Okay, so that Golem, really solid. I kind of wish I would have remembered it sooner. But awesome. Okay, so we're also going to take the male off of Golem. Male, take... Yes. Okay. So that's really good. Okay. Sweet. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, I guess, just make our way all the way back to our hometown. I think there's water there. And just keep flying and see what all we get. I think I have plenty of Pokeballs. I mean, now it's a little late to check, but I think we're good. Yeah, we got 12, so we're good for now. If anything, I can go buy some in the next city. But anyway, so now let's just see what we get for our encounter in our hometown. If we fish anything up. Alright. So we get a Vulpix. You know what? I'll take it. I was just talking last night to my wife about how I'd like to use a Ninetales in a playthrough. I don't think we've gotten Will-O-Wisps. That's annoying. I'm actually going to use Mach Punch. Okay. I didn't think it was going to kill, so... You know what? We are just going to switch back to Kenya. So I think it's weak enough to where we should be safe to throw some balls. Come on, Vulpix. Awesome. Alright, so we got Vulpix. We don't have a fire type right now, so that's definitely something to think about. But we also don't have a Firestone. So right now it's probably not going to be the best Pokemon to add. I'm gonna look up a name real quick because I can't remember. Naruto's mom's name. Kushina. Alright, we're gonna name this Kushina because she was the Ninetales, she was the Ninetales holder before Naruto, so Kushina it is. Alright. So again, that not bad. If we can, I'll double check once we get to the next town, but I don't think we have a I don't think we have a Firestone. I know we picked up a Thunderstone for sure. If we picked up a Firestone, then I might end up adding Kushina to the team. But let's just check real quick. So we got Thunderstone and Leafstone. So yeah, we don't have a Firestone right now, so Kushina right now is not going to be helpful. But not to say we won't ever use her. Hopefully we'll actually find a Firestone at some point. So our Cherry Grove encounter is a Mew. I really genuinely wish that I bought more Pokeballs. Because I said I was going to. Mach Punch. I just want to use Pursuit. Ice Punch. I don't think this should do... Yeah. So we should be solid. And I think if it... Yeah, okay. So it transformed... That was a crit. Okay. So let's do one more quick attack. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if the catch rate changes or not, but if it does, it's still not solid for us because... Alright, so I know it's going to Pursuit. Or it has Pursuit. So I'm going to heal up. I'm going to do a risky play. I'm going to send in Shrooms. Because of its Spore ability. And I'm just... I don't want to use that. I'm just hoping that it'll put it to sleep or paralyze it and not poison it. Of course it poisoned it. Okay. That's not surprising. So chances are we're not getting Mew, but it's fine. So this is our last ball. No shakes. Nope. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Of course, it poisoned it. Okay, so we failed our encounter here, which would have been phenomenal. And I'm actually really bummed because a freaking Mew on the team would have been great. I'm not usually one to use legendaries, but in randomizers, it's different. So I don't mind using them in a randomizer, but like when I actually play games through, I don't ever use the legendary. Yeah, our mom called us several times, so Silk Scarf. Yeah, okay. Man, she definitely... Okay. Golem, that's great. Glad you're happy. Alright. So we're definitely going to buy a bunch of Pokeballs. Awesome. So 59. And I want to say these aren't random. No, they're not. Okay. Man, I cannot believe that we failed the Mew encounter. It shook twice though, which makes it feel good. I don't know if the catch, like again, I don't know if the catch rate changes. When you man, I can't think. When it Mew transformed. But of course it got poisoned and not put to sleep or paralyzed. It got poisoned. Alright, so we're gonna fish here. Oh wait, no. I think we already got our encounter here because I used Headbutt. Never mind. I'm glad I remembered that. Well, then we might not really have much else to do. I mean, we can fly to... We can fly to this city, or this town, Azalea Town, but I don't think there's any water here. Yeah, there is no water here. I know there's technically we could headbutt. So I'm just gonna see what we can get from headbutt. I know it's one of these trees because I used to hunt for Heracross in this city, or this town, I mean. whenever we find it. Okay. So, Apom, I guess, can be our encounter for this city, or this town. I know I said I wasn't going to use Headbutt anymore, but, I'm not... Technically, we should be able to get an encounter in the city, so this is just going to be our encounter. I know Apom's a regular Pokemon, and it's not really random, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna name this II from Super Monkey Ball, because I've been recently playing that game, and I love that game growing up. So, okay, our mother just called us again, so that means we have another item we can pick up. A Moonstone. That's solid. And I don't know if these items are randomized. I really don't know, because I can't remember what we get on a regular basis from our mother. But if that was a Firestone, that would have been pretty sick. Alright, so we got... I think we've pretty much gotten encounters everywhere now. One thing I definitely want to check on is... I can't remember if there is any... if we go up to the contest area, if there's any water up here, because I think this would, yeah, the Pokeathon Dome would be considered a whole different area, but I don't think there's any water here, but it doesn't hurt to check while we're going around checking. Alright, I know you can IV train and stuff here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, can't really do much here. Alright, but figured again, wouldn't hurt to check. One thing for sure is I just realized that and she gives you a quick claw, so yeah. Which could definitely come in handy for any of the slow Pokemon. Alright. And low-key, I kind of want to do a bug catching contest. So we're going to do that just because I know the winner gets, a solid reward. And I'm curious if those are randomized or not. So a Beedrill. So these aren't randomized anyways. So if I can catch it at full health, awesome. I'll win the contest, I'm sure. So we call the Beedrill. Obviously, this is not going to be... I mean, I guess you could consider this a static encounter, but we're not going to. We technically already caught our encounter in here. And then first place... Yep. So what do we get? A Sunstone. So those items didn't change, but it'll be nice to have it on the off chance we ever need it. So RIP Parasite. Alright. So I guess what we can do now is fly back to Olivine City. And I know this has been a short episode too. I guess we can go up to the lighthouse to talk to Jasmine. And let's see. So if we move Pokemon around, well, for one, I'm gonna release this Beedrill. All right. So now that we're done flying, we're gonna put Two-Face back on the squad because that's psychic coverage. The only other one I would have liked to add it to the team would have been probably Vulpix if we had the Firestone, and probably would have went on instead of Two-Face. But again, as of now, we don't have a Firestone, so this is what we have to work with. So now we can go talk to Jasmine, get access to the gym. So we will just go up. Alright. Sweet. And alright, so this means the gym is now ready to go. So probably what I'm going to do, because I know we're under leveled. Oh, wait a minute. So the Safari Zone's now open. Okay, sweet. I'm glad that's open now, because now we can extend the episode out a little longer. I was gonna wrap it up, but of course we just put up Beyond Mega. Okay. So we're gonna get Yon Mega on the squad again. Honestly, you're probably not even gonna see the layout change with Girafarig, because we're just swapping them right back out. Which honestly, I might just for now just keep Two-Face in the box and actually let Buzz become a solid member of the team, just because he has Fly. I don't want to have to constantly be switching him out, so for now he actually might just be a main member of the team. Alright. So at least now before Jasmine, I think we should be able to make our way. We should be able to make our way to awesome. And I don't think there's any encounters in here. Yeah, no, definitely. Since it's a cave, we definitely would have encountered something. So 47. Alright, so we got all these trainers we can fight up on. Pidgeot, that's actually kind of perfect. Sweet. Loking, yep, definitely gotta switch out. We're gonna go Midnight because, again, Midnight needs more levels. Perfect. Mamoswine. Yeah, we'll go Flipper. Yeah, Powder Snow should. Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about, getting a Dugong too, potentially, because, again, I've never used a Dugong. To me, Dugong's one of the lackluster, Gen 1 Pokemon. It's not one you really dream about having. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Self-Destruct, because the last thing I need to do is accidentally click that. A Tyranitar. Well, luckily we have Shrooms. Do one shot with Mach Punch. Yeah, 4 times super effective. Awesome. Green Scarf. Not sure what that does. So there actually is probably an encounter in here. Yeah. Okay, so we get a Cliff Cave encounter, which is Piplup. Awesome. Well, now I'm nervous. Now I'm really nervous. I think it's about to kill Kenya. I'm only sending Flipper. Awesome. I sent Flipper in because I sent Flipper in strictly because I wanted it. I mean, like, I'll probably I know I just talked about how I'm excited for Flipper, but it's a Piplup, so let's throw a Pokeball, because chances are Piplup will replace the team. So what I'm gonna do now is switch in Shrooms, and we're just gonna let fate be fate. If it hits me, hopefully it doesn't poison it. Perfect. Put it to sleep. That's what we wanted. Okay, so this is not going to be an easy catch. Yeah, that shook 3 times. I know it was hard to see it, but that was another 3 times. You can hear the awesome. So we caught Piplup. That I'm actually really excited for. I know I mentioned early in the series when we had Groddle and Monferno that all we needed was Piplup to complete the trio, but sadly we lost Shellshock and Mufasa. But now we have Mumble. I know Mumble's a guy in Happy Feet, but we got Mumble. I think it's Mumble. We're gonna do that. That looks right. So we got Mumble the Piplup, who's going to be replacing, who definitely will be replacing Flipper. It just is what it is. I'm like walking back and forth, not knowing what I want to do. I want to actually go ahead and put Flipper, or go ahead and put Mumble on the team, because I definitely want to start getting levels on Mumble. We can have a Empoleon, hopefully, which will be great. So yep. But hey, we have a backup water type that is Seal if we need it. So I'm not too worried. Go ahead and wait, what do you have? I was just gonna say, like, imagine. Wait, what are you? A small thing. Imagine if Vulpix was holding a Firestone. That would have been crazy. All right. Luckily, we're actually finally building up a team again, which is good. All right. So we are going to put you with Midnight. Alright. I know this episode's definitely going to go long, but we will hopefully be able to get a solid team. I mean, we kind of already have a solid team, but like I said, I want to see all of our options. So this is Route 47, so I know if we go down, I can fish if needed, or surf. Curious if there's any items. Got this double battle. I think we're still Route 47. I just don't know. I know there's a part where you could always catch Tauroses and stuff, so I don't know if it's gonna change or not. Yeah. That happened. Well, magnitude's gonna hit all three, and I really don't want to. Nope. Rotom's a ghost. Okay. So that happened. So oh, that sucks. Okay. We're going to use that and switch into Buzz. Woo. Okay. Better yet, not gonna risk it. So we're gonna switch back to Midnight, and we're going to fly on Enter. And we will Pursuit. Okay. Oh, of course it protected. Okay. So that's upsetting that we just lost our Piplup. Alright. Well, honestly, I know I would love to get the levels on Seal, but wow, we could have. Man, this is just Starter City. But I'm not gonna waste the time and go switch them out. I can put them back on the team off screen or when we get to the next city. So that's a bummer, though. I knew it was a Rotom. I knew it was super effective, but I was hoping it could at least live one hit. I was wrong. All right. So Lancet Berry, another double battle, and then we'll be in the next city. Okay. So let's just rock through you, Mach Punch you. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so we're stuck in rollout, so what we're gonna do is heal Kenya up. Yeah. That's really all we can do. I mean, actually, Mach Punch I think will kill now, but okay. Ooh, that was actually really scary. Alright. So yeah, this is 48. Okay. So we'll get an encounter here. Duong is species clause. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I had a heart attack. I had a heart attack. Okay. We can't escape. Alright, so Duong is Dupe's clause. Does not count. Cranidos. I'm happy with Cranidos. Rampardos is my favorite fossil, so I am hands down. It had pursuit. Well, it looks like it gets to join the squad. I can't believe that. It has takedown. So it may not get to join the squad. Boy. If it uses takedown, it kills itself. Okay. Okay, so we got Cranidos. Okay. Goodness. We're gonna name it Crusher. I can't believe it had pursuit. That's crazy. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and run up here just to get this place in our locations. And then again, I know this episode's going really long, but what we are going to do is go fish. Because the routes switched back. So we're going to go all the way to the bottom and fish. Alright. Tangela, that would have been cool. I can't believe we lost Golem. Okay, so we got Route 47. Fishing encounter, and it is a Lucario. Okay. I'm actually happy about Lucario. Okay, I was about to say, that shouldn't kill, so I'm just going to spam that. And I know I have Effect Spore, and it can't be poison because it's a steel type. Okay. Perfect. So we are going to throw a Pokeball and hope for the best. Okay, so I'm paralyzed. We're going to have to use a Hyper Potion. I need to keep Shrooms in to try to put it to sleep or paralyze it, so... Awesome, we got Lucario. Man, what's a good name? We are going to go with... I'm trying to think of who... I used to have a name for it, but I can't remember. We're just gonna go with... Pharaoh. But I don't misspell Pharaoh, so... Make sure I get that right. Can't even think of how to spell it, so I'm struggling. Pharaoh. Okay, I got it. English was never my strong suit, that's for sure. So we got Pharaoh. And then now we can fly here, and we're going to go in the Safari Zone. And how that's going to work is we'll have one encounter. And one encounter only. Yeah. Alright, so we are... So, yeah, we gotta catch a Geodude, which is gonna be near impossible, considering the fact that, it's randomized. Alright. Okay, so it is a Geodude. So... I'm guessing maybe we have to do this... Maybe the Safari Zone's not randomized? Let's encounter one more. Okay, so it doesn't look like the Safari Zone's randomized. If that's the case, I think I have to put it on my squad too. So if that's the case. Well, we caught a yeah, so I think I have to put it in my party. So we're not going to deal with that. Since it's not randomized, that's going to be a token encounter. I'm trying to think of where a good place would be for that token encounter. Ooh, I think I know. Okay, so we're going to actually go... So, for now, we're going to switch everyone off that needs to be switched off. So, for one... Well, put you there. Then... You need to come back on the team. Exit. And I'll do the layout for these, but this might not be the final team. I'm going to off-screen train, but I know where I want our token encounter for this to be, and that's going to be back here in Cherry Grove, and we're going to see if we can fish up a Mew again. And hopefully we do. I don't know all the encounters that we can get. It probably won't be a Mew again, but we'll find out. If we ever get anything on the rod. Alright, so our encounter is Bayonet. Alright, so this is going to be our Safari encounter. Awesome, fantastic. That is great. Alright. So we are going to fly back. We're going to fly back to the Safari Gate because I'm probably going to train my new squad up there. And then what we will do from there is so I'm going to pick a squad. I don't know who I'm gonna put on the team yet, but the plan is right now I'm gonna figure out who I want for my team. I'm going to train them up to probably 28-30 since Chuck had a level 31. I'm assuming Jasmine will have a little bit stronger. So I'm probably going to get the team up to level 30, which will still probably be a little under-leveled, which is fine. I just don't want to get swept. So that's going to be the plan. I'm going to figure out a team, train them up to level 30, and then next episode we'll pick back up in the city where Jasmine's at. I think it's Olivine. So we'll pick up in Olivine City next episode for the gym battle. But I just want to thank you all for watching and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.